So, here's a story about my left arm. Yeah, it's kind of difficult for me to remember. I was 8 years old when it happened. But when I was 8 years old, I would normally fall down the stairs 3 or 4 times, and I'd live with nothing more than a few bruises. But when it happened for the fourth time, I knew I had to be more careful. When it happened the fourth time, I fell down the stairs, landed first on my left arm. When I got back up, it was broken. And naturally, my parents rushed me to the hospital. They heard a loud thud and they looked and saw me stood up with a broken left arm. And then, before they had to schedule surgery for me, and which meant I had to wait. So they stoned my arm in a L-shaped position, so it wouldn't move. And 3 weeks later, surgery was finally my turn. Then when I did, this is the last thing I saw. I was on some kind of metal table thingy. I was digging in a room, and I was starting to fall asleep because of the anesthetics. Last thing I saw was a man wearing glasses. And then I woke up crying because of my left arm, and my mother wasn't there with me. And so what they did, they had to drill something to my left arm to stop it from moving so it could fully heal. And yeah, I had to stay like that for a couple months, or maybe less than a couple months, I don't really remember. When I did, it hurt like hell. My mother had to change the bandage from here and then to make sure they wouldn't get infected or just heal properly. When it did, I always thought it would turn back to its natural look, but no, there are signs of surgery there. Speaking of which, yeah, they had to drill a hole through there, and it came out there. And 2 years later, the movie Train to Busan came out, and where that part where the soldier zombie falls down and breaks his left arm. Yeah, I don't know if you can remember that, but people started saying that was me, making fun of me. Rough 1 year, you know that. I had to spend the rest of my school year with people making fun of me like that. I told my parents, but they couldn't do anything because they always had work at the time. Yeah, that's all I can tell right now.